What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Kona 2 Brume Part 9, where we are out here in the forest of cold and scary, and Wendigo and spirit animals, and yeah. But today is the day we are gonna go and try to find Jules the Mares. To do that, we have to go, not this way, we have to go that way, apparently. Now, the thing I'm curious about right away, and I assume this is how it's going to be, is we're going to have to go all the way around. Am I right in guessing it's such a thing? Yeah, okay. I figured as much. Makes sense, because we have the climbing gear, and it seemed like we were meant to be doing that with the climbing gear. So, yeah, we got to go back to the old house. That's fine. From here, though, it looks like we're going to have to... Yep, we're gonna have to venture off to here, like we did before. And then we're gonna have to go up and around to get to Jules the Maire. So it's gonna be a bit of a trek today. Maybe we'll see some things along the way, maybe we won't. Who's to say? All I know is we have to go this way. But we did explore everything else up until that point, which is good. Everything else has been explored pretty thoroughly, and I'm pretty happy about that. Very happy about that. Now you and I just get to enjoy this nice weather, observing the snow, the winter mix.
Thought, the detective became convinced that this scientist, this Jules de Mares, must hold the key. He had to get to the radio tower.
Naturally. Which we knew coming into this. Okay, then we want to take a bit of a left into this pathway. Right? More of a left. Unfortunately, our sled dogs are not gonna go through here, so we're gonna have to go on foot. Which is okay. Hopefully our dogs are smart enough to meet us up at a different location later. Speaking of wolves, there's some wolves right there. That's where they were before as well. Minding their own business, therefore we shall do the same. Could be a little bit of a trek, but it won't be too bad. Let's mark this as a marker, so we just go straight. Hopefully nothing chases us along the way, like a Wendigo or more spirit animals or anything. I mean, currently we're at half HP, but we have yet to actually heal at all during this entire game. I don't even think we used a first aid kit even once. So, I feel pretty confident in our health, and we've been hit quite a few times, I feel like. And I think we have, what, 13, 14 med kits to our name? This game is really... Whoa. It's really generous about the items it gives out to you. Which is good. As long as you're willing to scavenge for it, it's willing to give it to you, which is always a good thing. I think that's a great detail. You know, I could just went to here and then went north. An oversight. Whatever. Looks like I actually do have to go this way. Yep. Which is fine. We've been through this pathway before, if you guys recall. And I think it was a little while ago. Like, what, 2 episodes ago we were through here? Maybe more? But if I remember right, there was a moose around here? Or there was a bear. It was something along those lines. Of course, this time, there shouldn't be much of anything around. We go north a little bit and then cut in. Looks like we go west. I think cut in north. Yep. But for the most part, I do know where I'm going. We're going to here, which is the ultimate objective. So they could then go to Jules de Mers. Might as well utilize the save point while we're here. I feel like that would be wise of us. Just in case something goes awry. Now, I guess I could have theoretically just cut this part and then just get to the snow blizzard ice cliff thing, but then you and I get to miss out on the adventure of going this way. And that's half the fun. Plus, some of you, I'm sure, are using this as a walkthrough. It was a moose. Just because, like, this game can be somewhat confusing.
The moose was a colossal beast. Every time he saw one, Carl Faubert was surprised at the size of the creature.
Don't do it,
He
moose.
pitied any predator who dared to attack it.
Good. Glad him and I had an understanding. It was just to defend myself. Just in case I had to. Thankfully, I didn't have to open fire. Because ammo in this game is kind of precious, I feel like. I mean, it gives us plenty of ammo to take out all the spirit animals, so it seems, but it's still precious enough where I feel like you should still relatively try not using all of it all at once. There's stuff in here? Nah, I didn't think so. Save here, just in case, now that we are at the ice wall. From here on out, it's new ground. Let's go. Climbing the cliff, I'm climbing the cliff. I'm cliffing the cliff with my ice picks. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm going up. I'm trying to get up because I need to go here. Where is Jules? Jules de Mers. This animation takes for fucking ever. Finally. Alright. We are in new ground. What is to be seen here? I don't know. If you guys have played this game before, I'm sure you guys know, but I am unaware. Hopefully no Wendigo tries to chase us to Jules de Mers' house. That would not be idealistic. And hopefully I don't get jumped by a moose or a bear or wolves. How was that? Thinking getting jumped. Moose, there's a wolf right there. Try to avoid them. If possible. How many is there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Because it seems like as long as we don't outright attack them, we should be fine. It didn't look like they were guarding anything either, so whatever. Hello. First aid kit. Rifle ammunition, shotgun rounds, and batteries galore, which we have 61 of now, which is ridiculous. Kind of too many, to be honest. Can you imagine being a person just holding 61 batteries in like your backpack or something for no reason whatsoever? Yeah, me neither. Alright, so Jules de Mers is here somewhere. Someone was pecking. Yeah, that's nice. The barometer measures it's used to measure air pressure in the surrounding area. Huh. This is for measuring solar irradiance. Got the monitor. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else besides going inside. I was trying to see if our dogs are actually here. Yeah, they are. They're over here. Nice. Our dogs are smart. Looks like we gotta fix this. First aid. Another coin. Battery. Battery. Ammo. Nice. That was worth coming in here. Anything else? See, this is why you check your surroundings. You always find things. One that does not check their surroundings and just goes for the main priority usually tends to miss things that can be of use later down the road. That's true in life, too. Mine. Various geologist tools. Good to know he's just letting me rummage through his shit before I go and talk to him. Ammo. Another first aid kit we do not need whatsoever. Grab one of these. Battery. More ammo. Improvised and stinky bed. How much ammunition do we truly have? 50 revolver rounds, 66 rifle rounds, and 31 shotgun rounds. Kind of an overabundance, actually. What is this shit? Samples of strange blue stone. Oh, the, Mistonite. More spare parts. Alright, I guess we can talk to you. Yo. Are you Jules Demers?
Oh, salutations. Voyons voir, vous devez être le détective... C'est quoi le nom déjà? Ah, Carl Faubert?
Si. You know me.
Ah, pas du tout. Mais votre posture, vos manières, votre accoutrement disent ancien militaire. Soit vous étiez le détective engagé par William, soit vous étiez un agent étranger venu me zigouiller. J'ai préféré opter pour la pensée positive. Choix judicieux.
Did you know Hamilton is dead?
Ouais, bien sûr. On n'échappe pas aux probabilités. Avec la maladie, les menaces, maintenant la tempête. Avant elle, mes calculs mettaient son espérance de vie à 81 jours. Maintenant, si j'ajuste avec la tempête, et on est le... Ouais. Il a excédé de 2 jours. Un bâtard, notre William.
Interesting. About his illness.
Il était en état de grave dérèglement cellulaire, un peu comme un cancer, si vous voulez, avec dégénérescence accélérée. Il a été exposé à l'élément. Je m'employais à trouver un remède avant que tout ça arrive.
You had to move it from here because it's kind of hard to see with this light here. About your research.
Ce que je peux vous dire, c'est que tout ce qui se passe en ce moment, la tempête, les anomalies, tout est lié à l'explosion à la mine il y a quelques jours.
And the explosion?
J'en sais peu de choses. Je travaillais directement du manoir depuis quelque temps. Il y a plusieurs causes possibles. En plus des recherches, la HMC continuait de creuser. Il y a pu y avoir un souci technique, une erreur humaine. C'était peut-être même intentionnel. La HMC ne faisait pas l'unanimité.
How can one help you?
Il me faut un prototype qui a été laissé aux archives de HMC. Ça devrait permettre de mettre un terme à tout ça.
So, the Mistonite.
Ah, c'est une matière fascinante. Elle fait mentir tout ce qu'on connaît de la thermodynamique. Elle génère un froid glacial, peu importe la température de l'environnement dans lequel elle se trouve. Et ses effets sont déroutants. Non contenus, elle génère une sorte de brume translucide, hautement radioactive, et qui induit une sorte de psychose à son contact, en plus de créer des mutations génétiques chez les plantes et les animaux. L'explosion du laboratoire en a malheureusement répandu partout dans la région.
Oh, that's why they're all over the place. That makes sense. And my health?
La radioactivité s'est probablement déjà attaquée à vos organes vitaux. Je parierais pas sur votre survie.
Oh, thanks.
Avec, en plus, toutes ces bêtes mutantes et agressives qui se trouvent à l'extérieur, vous avez beau être un ancien militaire, mais oui. Dans tous les cas, trouver ce prototype est de la plus haute importance. C'est notre seul espoir.
Right. Alright, so this is access level 3, which we need.
Voici ma carte d'accès. Elle vous permettra de descendre dans la mine. Si vous trouvez d'autres fragments de mystannite, rassemblez-les. On en aura besoin et en bonne quantité.
Well, frankly, I apparently have enough, but I'll go down to the mines anyway.
Alors, il y a une raison pour votre visite ou vous êtes seulement venu me déconcentrer de mon travail?
Fucking rude. About the Mistonite that you want me to collect, I have them.
Celui dont je viens à peine de vous parler. Pour un détective privé, votre mémoire, c'est pas phénoménal.
What an asshole.
Utilisez ma carte d'accès pour atteindre les archives au laboratoire de la HMC et ramenez-moi mon prototype.
I guess we need
Oui,
to
au revoir.
find this prototype first, and then enough Mistonite on top of that to do what he wants us to do. What's this shit? The failed prototype. Okay, so it's gonna look similar to this, I guess. That's good to know.
For sure, Jules Demers was a strange character. Living in isolation could shake the most imperturbable of minds. But Carl had the intuition that the scientist's singularities were rather innate.
Wasn't there like a place way back when where we could use access before we even came to like this woods? I thought there might have been, right? We can't go back there. It was back towards the mansion, like down that pathway, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I know there's that one pathway over here that we need. I believe that leaves us and to an escape place out there in Iwi Valley. But as it is. Alright, here's the place.
Whoa.
Thankfully, our dogs are super smart. That they can just show up here. Alright, we have made it. To the mines of Moria. Never mind, it's not really the mines of Moria, but you get the gist. Let's see if anything's over here first before we go venture into the mines. Could be something in this truck. Yep. Or next to the truck, rather. Spare parts are always good to use. Anything by this vehicle. Nope. And then there's another gate that says it leads out, but I assume we cannot access said gate. Yeah, not possible. Okay. Into the mines we go. I'm pretty curious what we're gonna find in there. I'm assuming we're gonna find more Mistonite, we're gonna find the prototype, and we're gonna find a lot of beasties that are gonna be inside. And possibly the Wendigo as well. Which will be a bit nerve-wracking.
The gaping hole that revealed itself to Carl gave him vertigo. It was not the height, but the immensity of the thing. Few images could have depicted so clearly the extent of the voracity with which men consumed these raw materials. It was on the scale of the worst natural disaster.
Ironically, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be like a mine shaft, you know? But maybe not. So far it's just one big ass hole. I feel like something bigger is gonna be here. I'm gonna pull out the shotgun.
His conversation with Jules Demers convinced him of the dangers of exposing himself to this
Fucking
smoke.
knew it. I wonder if the rifle's any good either. I could test out the rifle. We have more rifle rounds. Alright, here's the building. I'm assuming the next one is the moose. It would seem not. Another coin. Save point in here too, but I don't see a sack of wood anywhere. Maybe it's around over here. Yep. There we go. Back into the mine. This is what I'm thinking of when I was thinking of mines, not like that big hole. I wasn't expecting so many pipes either, to be frank. This place is cool. Very impressive. Kinda spooky. I like it. Beyond Neptune. Okay, it's another novel. Alone and adrift, the survival instinct of Charles Black, an astronaut, is put to the test as a mission to Planet X turns into a disaster. Yeah.
The surveillance equipment at this copper mine rivaled that of Montreal's largest banks. What were they so keen on protecting?
Good question. Year's 1970? Battery. This must be why we collected so many batteries. Travel to the underground laboratory. Absolutely. It's time to go underground to the secret laboratory. We're here. Oh, great. This place is going to be confusing as hell if it has a lot of corridors like this. What's this anyway? Control room, laboratories, and locker room. Let's go to locker room first. Okay. Let's see if any of these are openable. Okay, we've read those ones before. Snowmobile scale model? Convenient when there's too much snow for cars. It's weird. Anybody in the shit house? No, but they need a frickin' flush, apparently. Why is this running? Weird. How much here? It must have been pretty recent when everybody got out of here, because all the lights are still on, the frickin' shower's running, there's an alarm going off. You know?
Jules had spoken true. The mine housed a highly advanced laboratory. Now, Faubert had to find that prototype.
Break room and canteen. Let's go with this way. I'm assuming this is the break room? Yep. The battery. Consume one of these again. I don't know what the purpose is of those, really. A record. By a popular rock band, the Beatles. Uh-huh. Let's say no? Yeah. A battery-operated musical toy. Any more in here? Nope. That's nice. And this is the other room, but apparently blocked. Therefore, we go around. That leads to the canteen. Okay, so that is one area we definitely have to go towards. There's 72 batteries. That's a little bit ridiculous. Control room. Well, let's see if we can access it. This is where the Hamilton Mining Corporation conducts its shady research on Mistonite and the Brume. The complex looks huge and sophisticated, much like everything else William owned. An alarm is blaring, lending credence to what Francois and Jules said. Something serious occurred here. The security of the place and the posters on the wall show an obsession for control and preoccupation for preventing accidents or information leaking. Oh man, this like goes up, up, up. Okay, let's see about the rest of this way first before we go up. Kinda also want to find another save point relatively soon. Shit, that opens up too? Oh, here we go. We have a map. Where the frig are we? Oh, okay, we're here. Okay. So if we access this and keep going, there's a B, D, and C wing. There's an archives. Right. Is this accessible?
The door mechanism needed electricity to operate.
Okay. Therefore, that's why we need to go to the control room. Makes sense. Do you think they created the Wendigo here? or disturb something they shouldn't have screwed with here. The gigantic control room overlooks some kind of burning nuclear reactor. Let's see. What's this shit? This is a save point? Huh, that's kind of neat. It's really neat. Well, I do think that's a good spot for us to end today's episode of Kona 2 Brume. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys have a like and a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. On the next episode, we are going to be exploring the entire underground laboratory and seeing what there is need to be done here. But that is for the next time.
This console,
bye, everybody.
seen earlier, perhaps.